food poverty, and we thought, what can me and Dave do to help alleviate that problem? So me and Dave are involved in football fan activism, and we have been for a number of years on cheaper tickets and different initiatives. So we just thought, why not use 45,000 people coming into our area every week, both blues and reds, and think about it, if they donated the tin of food to the initiative, we could make a real difference with food poverty in the city. And I'd just like to say, we shouldn't have to be doing this, by the way. 2018, food banks are an abomination. But we have done. We started it, we've been going 2 years now, and it's going from strength to strength. But we'd like to thank the Abdullah Quillen Mosque. We were looking at different ways to initiate ourselves into the community. So me and Dave had a chat and we said, where are we really? Where's untouched? So we thought of this place, and we didn't know it existed. We just looked it up, we googled it, and it was there, and much to our shame, we didn't know, did we? So we knocked on the door, we come in, we spoke to Moomin and Gallup, and they must have thought, what are these two up to? You know? Well, still
they were only here to rob us.
So,
still trying.
So we sat down with them, and we had a number of meetings, and we just outlined our vision, what we tried to do, which is, use football fans as a resource, but also integrate communities and fight against this narrative of divide, which some people are trying to pull up, and obviously building walls and this narrative, this poison narrative that people are pushing. So we thought, by using the football fans as a vehicle, asking the mosque to come in with us and help us, and it's been quite inspirational, hasn't it? What we've had off the mosque and the congregation, and we've made some great friends through working alongside the mosque. And we're here on Thursday, and what's happening Thursday? There's a young Muslim creche, isn't it?
Yeah, nursery.
Nursery. So we've done it before, but hopefully this time we'll get more publicity. And what them kids done, they've collected for a number of months for our food bank. So we've got a young Muslim creche collecting food for North Liverpool, people of all denominations who get help from that. And what a message that sends of solidarity, working class solidarity between this city. And that's the type of message that we're hoping to promote. So I'll let Dave have his hour now.
Yeah, I think one of the most pleasing things I've ever been involved in is we got invited to a Catholic school a couple of years ago, and the young Catholic children gave up certain foods for Lent and donated it to the food bank. And I thought it was a marvellous thing for young children in junior school to actually not just to give up things, but to actually think of others less fortunate. So they've done a lot of work in and around food poverty, and why some people have and why some people haven't. And it gave them a great awareness. And then a couple of months later, we got invited to a Church of England school to have their Harvest Festival, and they wanted to donate food to the food bank as well. And that was why we thought, wouldn't it be a good idea if we could actually go out into all the minority communities, to all the different religions, and start actually reversing what's currently going on. I think one of the most disturbing things currently, as far as I'm concerned, is that some let's build walls, not bridges. Well, we think that football is an extremely useless tool to actually blow his political argument right out the water. Football fans aren't ill-educated, well, some of them are like me, but we're genuine, we're sincere, not hooligans, we're decent, hard-working people who actually see the bigger picture. Our campaign is always, right from day one, run on the back of hunger doesn't wear club colours. Well, we're proud to say it doesn't have a religion or a creed or a gender either. Hunger doesn't discriminate, it's in all communities right throughout the whole of the world. And if we can all come together and fight over hunger collectively, it'll make it a better world.